Welcome back to the channel. So today we got the 2024 M4 Competition xDrive Convertible, the G83 chassis in Aventurin red. And I do apologize for wind noise, and also the battery died on my gimbal, so I didn't check that before leaving. So it's all going to be handheld. So this is a dealer trade vehicle. So this car had been sitting at a neighboring dealer for I think over 100 days, maybe even a little bit more. And we traded like for likes. We also had an M4 Competition xDrive Convertible in black sapphire over Fiona red that did sit for quite some time, so we basically swapped. So let's go over this build in particular. So it's always interesting to see what other dealers build. And you can see right away, there's some things that a lot of people probably wouldn't spec on their own. First up, standard headlights. For me, for $1,000, that is basically a no-brainer. You should get the laser lights when you can get them. Again, they do go away for the M4, basically already. So production for the 2025 model year has begun in March. At time of filming, that is today. So lasers are gone. They'll also be gone from the M3 competition, or so the M3 as well, starting in July. Also, driving assistance professional package. Not something that a lot of people spec on many of the M3, M4. It's not saying it's not done. It's pretty rare, at least from our experience. And parking assistance package. So again, that's $1,700 for the Driving Assistance Pro. Could have spent $1,000 on the laser lights and got a really good spec. But overall, I think this is pretty decent spec. Those are basically the two things I changed. Lights and Driving Assistance Pro will be dropped. So, moving over to the side, we have style 826M wheels with the red M compound brake calipers and Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. So, a win for the tire lottery. And red compound brake calipers, maybe don't go great against Aventurin red. But I'd say black would be a good choice, maybe even blue. But either way, I mean, that's really a stylistic choice. And here's the side view of the drop top M4. Again, we'll stop by the rear calipers and show you once again no caliper clips for M badges. Clearly a weight savings measure. Then Outback M4 Competition badging in gloss black, and then you got your xDrive badging up there. Quad exhaust in our faux high gloss black diffuser. There's that 3/4 view. But A26s I think look fine. My preference would be the A25Ms. I think the bi-colors without the orbit gray would look great against Aventurin red. And the new A25M in silver would also look fantastic against this darker red, which is a premium color. It's a probably call a semi-individual color. There's no approval process needed for the Aventurin. So basically select it within the dealer ordering system, and boom, it's on the car. All right, let's go inside, go over pricing and options. So opening up, we have the Silverstone extended merino leather. You can tell because the door cards here are in black merino leather, not Silverstone or Silverstone. Then seats, your standard M seats with the neck warmer. So this is what the seat looks like. M4 badging, it lights up. Alcantara details on the side, but well bolstered and comfortable seats. You do have adjustments for side bolster and lumbar support and your manual crumb catcher. And M4 badging on the door sill. I think Silverstone looks really good against Aventurin red. You might also choose ivory. And that's probably about it. Otherwise, going safe with something like black, or even going a little bit bolder on the other side, going with Tartufo. All right, so on the inside, your standard M steering wheel with the carbon fiber trim, so thumbs up for our neighboring dealership for speccing that and being able to, because my GM said no, but shh, they're coming back. All right, so here's your Driving Assistance Pro buttons over here on the left-hand side. Heated steering wheel button right here. M stitching, nice touch, carbon fiber shift paddles, red M1, M2 buttons. In front of me, iDrive 8, the M version with M mode Sport enabled. Heads-up display, which means executive package, and the rest of the curved display in the M version of iDrive 8. Now 8.5 will come to the M4 and also M3. It's going to look exactly like this because the M version of iDrive 8 or 8.5 looks exactly the same as what you see in front of me, or in front of you. The only difference is going to be the climate menu and quick access to heated seats, ventilated seats. In this case, this one does have it, as well as the heated steering wheel. Carbon fiber trim, the rest of the cabin here. Then you got your gear selector with embossed M emblem and M stitching. All right, so starting price, the 2024 M4 Comp xDrive Convertible, $93,300. That Aventurin red metallic is another $1950. Silverstone extended merino leather is included. Driving assistance pro for $1,700. Parking assistance package for the $700. Then you got the exec package for $1,300. Then shadowline lights for $300. Then $950 of the carbon fiber trim. Those neck warmers are another $650. Front ventilated seats for $350. And all told, I guess there's a wheel lock in there for $120. All told, MSRP of this particular example, $102,315. So 6 figures on the M4. All right, let's go ahead and drop the top, pressing this down. And the process is really super quick to drop this top. And that's all done. All right, we'll go ahead and hop in the back seat here. Again, I guess the drawback here is this, maybe buttress, if you want to think of it that way, juts in, which means the seating position for the rear passengers are pushed towards the middle of the car, which means shoulder room is reduced. All right, so getting in, no real issue with the top down. Then here's the view of the cockpit for the back seat. You have a climate control zone in the back, and then you got cup holders down here. Knee room, leg room, it's decent. And headroom, not an issue with the top down. But again, you sit more towards the center of the car, which can be a little bit uncomfortable, especially for taller and wider shouldered people. All right, we will move to the back of the car. And then take in the cargo area, so no kick to open. So, this is what the cargo area looks like with the top down. You do get a little bit of space here, but this is cut off here because the top is down. The top will go down if this thing is pushed in. Then get to the wind deflector, pull this tab here. That's going to fold down part of the, or unlock the rear seat so you can get to the wind deflector. All right, let's make our way to the front of the car. Take in the drop top M4. Again, not an extremely popular car up here in Northern California, even though it's a fine car. So, underneath the hood is the S58 inline-6 3-liter twin-turbo engine, 503 horsepower, 479 torques. It's great, I think. And we're going to bump in the horsepower to 523 horsepower for model year 25, just for the xDrive versions. But that's it for a quick tour around the M4 Comp xDrive Convertible, and we'll see you at the next video.